Hey everybody, welcome back to Tropical Freeze, and today we are going to finish up our juicy journey.
That was pretty good, actually. I'm not, like, I was gonna laugh if your joke was bad, but, like, no, it was pretty good.
Well, we're taking a journey to Jam and Jams, which is actually a really awful level name.
I prefer the term jelly. Thank you very much. Unless it's the kind of jam where you're, like in a jam. Maybe both. Maybe that's what they meant.
It's not. I don't even know what this level has to do with Jam, to be completely honest.
Oh, it's probably just named that because it was like Friday afternoon and everybody was looking forward to the weekend and they were like, fuck it, what's a fruit pun? Well, okay, they're smashing the fruits. I guess that
That's sort of.
yeah. Mashed mangoes, I guess, is another name. It's alliterative. They love their alliterative names. Oh, that's sneaky. Holy crap, look at all those Kong coins.
Oh yeah, this whole thing actually takes place in DK's secret war vault.
I was gonna say, like, the Kong coins have really lost their value in the economy. Like, look, they're just laying them around in piles.
They're actually spoils of war, man.
Oh, I see. From his Donkey Kong quest.
No, Diddy's conquest. Come on.
Oh, sorry, Diddy's conquest. Damn it. I still, okay, the day I realized that it was Diddy's Conquest and not Diddy Kong's Quest is it's like when you're like 13, 14 years old and you masturbate for the first time. It's like, what?
Yeah, that's not the first time I've heard that.
Really?
Well, no, that specific analogy perhaps not, but yeah, no, a lot of people don't seem to realize that it's Conquest and not Kong's Quest.
It's so weird. It's just such a common mistake. I just don't understand. Like, there's just something, like, maybe it's because their alliterative title is too good. It's too good of a pun for the human mind to comprehend it.
Well, I mean, I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't point out that the one of the titles that was thrown about for DKC2, and sadly was not chosen, was Diddy in Space, even though he's not.
I don't think there's a single level that could, like, be qualified as a space level. That's awesome. I wish they had gone with that. Oh, what is this? This whole area just seems to be, like, comprised of pointless machinery. It only exists to cause death.
Well, I mean, at the same time, you are asking penguins to, you know, show an intense manufacturing knowledge base.
I guess that's true. I guess penguins aren't really that good at much. What is in those jars? Is that like a clone storage facility? Are they working on, like, cloning fruit? Are penguins good at cloning?
Well, I mean, there are an awful lot of identical ones.
Oh my god, dude. I think I just discovered some creepypasta material, right? Penguin cloning mines?
I mean, either that or we're racist as shit, you know, for thinking that all penguins look the same.
I mean, they kinda do. It's hard for a penguin to get a job these days. They're very often stereotyped. What is it? Why? Why? Oh, that's tricky. I like the ones that don't have spikes on them, because they serve no purpose. Oh, God! Well, there you go, your fingers.
Well, I mean, it was either that or the rest of him, so I figured, you know, Cranky would make an appropriate sacrifice.
I guess that's true. Yeah, it is Cranky's time, I think. You know? So sometimes they dwindle on for a little while, but eventually you just gotta let them go. Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
Yeah, that was kind of like, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this?
I was about to say that I think it's time for a death to happen, but I didn't think that's how it was gonna go down. Man, you really snagged that balloon.
I don't need that balloon. I probably already have 99 lives.
I bet that balloon was fearing for its life. So, I have a question as someone who has not played Tropical Freeze. What is the yellow meter? Is that how much Donkey Kong has to like shit, or?
The yellow meter is what charges up your special combination move. Except I think I use it like 2 or 3 times in the entire LP.
Wow, damn. Those moves must be really special. And or useless. What do they do? What, like, if you use like the Donkey Kong / Cranky Kong special move, do they like reminisce about the old times together?
No, what it does is it actually kills everything on screen and turns them into a thing. Like if you're using Diddy, every enemy on the screen turns into a 1-up balloon.
Oh wow, interesting. And if you're using Cranky Kong, they turn into teardrops, because you know he makes the enemies cry by ranting to them about kids these days.
Well, see, you had it all wrong, CJ. Here's the jelly.
Ah, I gotcha. Ah, I see. The levels that are opposite like forks have jelly and jam. That's okay. I gotcha. Yeah, it's like Jello. All right, I'm down for this.
Yeah, this is the Jello level.
Oh, damn it. I was waiting so I could be like, it's either sticky or bouncy, and I don't know which one it'll be. But I like bouncy. Bouncy's good.
So this is a fun mechanic. Because of the way the Jello works, there is stuff buried in it. So every time you bounce on something, the 2 immediately next to it will spit out whatever they have in them.
Interesting. And when you bounce on top of one, the stuff inside doesn't even move. It's like the broccoli stuck in the Jello. Speaking of which, people who put vegetables in Jello can go fuck themselves. Don't put vegetables in Jello. What's wrong with you?
I don't know, man. That's fucked up.
I know, right? Like that should be like contestable in court as a war crime.
I mean, can you imagine what the itinerary of the international court that had to handle that is?
It must have been a really slow day.
I mean, can you just imagine, like, first case in the morning, Donkey Kong and all of his assorted war crimes. Then the afternoon case, this person put vegetables in Jello.
What a monster. Life in prison, no parole. Oh, these kinds of bonus levels always fucked me up when I was playing Donkey Kong. Because the barrels just move so fast.
At least you can actually control where you're shooting. That's something that, for whatever reason, was not in the original DKC.
I guess that is true, yeah. And I was always that one. I was always that guy that would, like, finish the bonus level and then choke and, like, miss the jump to get, like, the coin. Or in this case, the puzzle piece. Like, I would always fuck it up after the bonus level was over. And I'm not gonna say that I felt like a real idiot, but I am gonna say that it was at that moment that I realized that I was perhaps not as gifted of a child as I thought I was.
I think it's incredibly fortunate that we have these dutiful owls to carry around that Jello.
Yeah, like, is that their job? Like, do they get paid to do that, or?
I mean, I presume. This is so far everything we've seen has been a totally above the board factory, right? There's nothing wrong with this. So I mean, I have to assume that he's getting paid a full day's wage to carry around that Jello.
I guess so, yeah. And I mean, owls are not penguins, so like, they are like infinitely easier to trust than those dirty penguins. That as we know, it's okay to be racist against penguins. There's an episode title for you. It's okay to be racist against penguins. C. Jacobs, 2015. Well, it's probably going to be 2016 when you post this, actually.
At this point, yeah, it's gonna be 2016.
Happy 2016, everybody! I'm glad you're still alive, so that you can give Arctic's viewership. Oh, you fucked up. You did not throw that in the right place.
No, I was supposed to throw the penguin at the ball, and I just totally blanked. I fucked up.
You just didn't give a shit. I know how that happens sometimes, you know? You see an objective and you're like, ah, fuck it. I like that even the bombs are watermelons, because fuck it, right? Like, watermelons can be terrorist devices if you try hard enough.
I mean, it's no different from the orange grenades.
That is true. Lots of fruit-based weaponry. Oh, I was hoping you'd get squished in between the Jello and then, like, be, like, stuck in it. Then you'd have to wait for a buddy to come bail you out. To jump on the Jello adjacent to yours.
That would be kind of awkward. I mean, who would come and save DK?
Nobody. Nobody likes him. He's kind of a jerk. Oh, now we're getting into it. Now we're getting into a real tropical freeze.
So yeah, this is what this entire world has been building up to. Making popsicles.
Hell yeah. That sounds tasty. Oh, fuck. So, I was excited for this level, but then I realized that what it means is, like, slippery ice platforming.
It does, however, because these games are pretty high momentum anyway, what it really means is that you can basically just duck and then just slide, you just go right down that hill, avoid everything.
You can do like that thing they do in The Matrix where they slide on their knees. It's like, yeah, it's super sick, man.
Also, I would just like to point out that I absolutely love the music for this level, because like it's a completely original track, and then you get to the very, very end of it, and it's like, oh, by the way, here's that sweet motif from In a Snowbound Land.
Hell yeah, motifs are good stuff.
Of course, you're not going to hear it now until like the very end of the stage because I've reset it halfway through. But you know, it's there, I promise.
This music that you're never going to hear sounds really good. I mean, you could always just post it along with the video. But that takes effort. And I don't know if you want to put that much of it forward. Oh god. Donkey Kong just took an icicle to the brain. Like, you basically just gave Donkey Kong a lobotomy.
He's okay.
I mean, maybe he'll be fine. Maybe he doesn't have any brains to begin with.
Yeah, see? Like that. That's what you can do for, like, most of this stage.
I see what you mean, yeah. Oh, now we're getting into it. Yeah! Oh no! All that hard work!
And I got owned by a penguin.
He just fucking bitch slapped you! He was just like, get the fuck out of here, Donkey Kong. Oh man, why was he standing on the popsicle? Why didn't he cause the popsicle to fall?
Because the penguins weigh significantly less than gorillas.
You know, that's true. Many animals in the animal kingdom weigh less than gorillas. Donkey Kong is a pretty chufty fellow.
I mean, really. Like, you have a penguin, or we have, like, an 800-pound gorilla. I mean, I think there's not that much of a difference.
Yeah, I haven't heard of any anthropologists being mauled by a penguin before, so I don't know. Maybe you got a point there. Was that too grim? Was that too real of a joke?
Too much, man. Too much.
I'm sorry. Too soon. It's only a couple decades after the fact. Dude, these penguins are messing your shit up. Wow. You cracked the code on that one. I like that you are now playing like a survival horror game with these penguins. But you only got one heart.
Shit, the penguins are gonna get me, man.
They are, yeah. They're gonna steal your bananas. They're gonna steal your dong, man.
It's okay though. I have obtained more health.
You have.
I've ripped a heart out of that flower and consumed it.
That, that's pretty weird thinking about it. Like, hearts is health. Like, maybe if the health was like a different color of banana or something, it wouldn't be as weird. But like, having just straight up hearts as your health. I never thought of it before, but that's very strange for this game. Like, is Donkey Kong like a cow? He's got like chambered hearts.
I don't think anybody has lived long enough to dissect him, so...
I guess that's true, and as we know, Cranky is never ever going to die, so like, they'll never get a chance.
It's true. I mean, it's a pretty fucked up scenario all around.
I guess, yeah. Like, I imagine that Cranky is never going to die. He's just gonna get older and older until he's like a living mummy, still ranting about like the Game Boy Color or whatever.
Somebody will have to like take him up back and be like, Cranky, the Game Boy Color was like 3 decades ago.
It's like you kids these days with your Game Boy Colors and your Game Boy Advances, as Donkey Kong puts the shotgun in his mouth to like put him out of his misery. To put him out of Donkey Kong's misery, I mean. Hey! I'll be here all week. This level seems pretty tough.
Well, this is the K level, so...
The K levels have a range of bullshit to even more bullshit.
This one is more on the range of just the regular bullshit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like the unfair kind of bullshit.
No, that's not until later.
Yeah. I mean, we're only on World 5. The unfair bullshit doesn't start until at least World 6.
No, I mean the unfair bullshit is later in this level.
Oh, fuck. I'm enjoying the zoomed out perspective.
So yeah, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, God. This is some fucking I want to be the guy shit. Oh, come on! This is... So, at the end of the first Crash Bandicoot game, they have a segment kind of like this, and, like, I'm just getting, like, PTSD flashbacks of that, because goddamn!
Did the Crash Bandicoot section have checkpoints?
Rarely.
Okay, no, we still got to beat then.
Oh! Have there been no checkpoints at all?
No, there were in fact absolutely no checkpoints in that entire level.
God! That is brutal. Christmas came early, Donkey Kong. Hooray! You are now one step closer to fighting Cthulhu.
Well, yeah, no, we have to finish our summoning dais, and just, we're just totally running behind schedule on that.
Yeah, and that's why you're putting Cranky out of his misery, so he can be the sacrifice. How the fuck are you gonna get out of that? Like, that seems like a one-way trip. That pit.
Well, you see, we have to come down here because we have to purge some of the local wildlife.
That's what Donkey Kong's good at. We fucked up.
Yeah, we did.
Like, have you ever had a moment where something happens and then you get like a split second to be like, oh, I messed up, like before like the shit really hits the fan? Like, that was what happened when Donkey Kong was like mugging at that polar bear. I like this kind of boss where it's like a Arctic themed thing, like on like an ice floe. That's kind of cool.
So this boss fight's pretty self-explanatory. For the most part, your objective is to either get him to swing his hammer and jump on the back end of that, or to get the watermelon bomb out of the ice blocks when he sends those at you.
Now, at what point do you bring out the billy club and start smacking him with it?
I don't think we have access to one of those.
Oh, you gotta unlock that weapon, huh? Is that the unlockable for completing the summoning days?
Yeah, well, see, unfortunately, DK is only like level 5 in multiplayer, so he doesn't have access to that loadout yet.
Ah, I see. When do you get access to the shotgun?
You know, the shotgun I think was actually removed in beta, although I'd have to check to be sure.
Man, I fucking love Donkey Kong's double barrel shotgun. Like, come on, man. Like, I just... Oh, I always turn him purple because he keeps getting dunked. I like it.
Also, there is your obligatory shockwave attack.
Everything's gotta have a shockwave. Everything. Shockwave attacks are the pinnacle of platforming game design, man. Like, the polar bear has a butt and a hammer that are so powerful that they can, like, splinter ice into, like, razor-sharp shards. Like, think about that. This bear has, like, a power level of, like, infinity. Also, it has an ice enchantment on its hammer. Or something. It's a very high-level bear.
Well, yeah, that's why it's taken so long to defeat it.
Oh, it's not just because platforming boss fights are tedious and repetitive.
You know, a little column A, a little column B.
Why did he drop one banana?
Because if I had been hurt, he would have dropped a heart.
Oh, I see.
Every so often they do that.
Gotcha. They try to be at least a little nice to you. I have bad memories of the fight with King K. Rool in the classic Donkey Kong Country games.
Yeah, the K. Rool fights are mostly bullshit.
Oh my god. He's like making like bullets. Like he is firing this ice with such force that somewhere miles away, like the bullet follows the curvature of the earth and like bores into some poor guy's house. Like some guy just ended up with a whole bunch of like ice shards in his living room for no reason.
Wouldn't it have melted by then? I feel like it would have.
Listen, man, the earth is now tropically frozen, okay? It's ice can survive for a much longer time with the new climate created in this video game.
I see.
I think you are overestimating or underestimating rather. Those are two different words. You are underestimating the solidness of popsicle flavored ice. Which I guess would just be a popsicle, come to think of it. Like, that's what popsicles are. You know, in school, I was taught that you should think before you speak, but I was too lost in thought to pay attention. It's kind of a character flaw I have.
Much like DK's is ruining the day of some random-ass polar bear that had nothing to do with this?
Yeah, he was just hanging out, really. He wasn't really doing anything.
Well, that brings the jungle to an end.
That was fun. That was a pretty fun world.
But perhaps more importantly, that means that we have finally now worked our way back to DK Island.
Wow, this place is fucked up. I can't wait to go here.